Hello, everybody, and welcome. I wanted to try something a bit different from just a short. I wanted to try and do a longer length video. I'm adding the shading and color to the atom bomb design I did. In this video, I'll be using a 23 curved mag from Easy Tattoo to fill in most of the dark shading underneath the bomb and all of the details on the bulk of the plates of the bomb. And then for the smaller parts, I'll be using a 15 round mag from Big Wasp in places like the fittings along the center of the bomb and the tail fin, running at about 7 to 7.5 volts on my CNC WE. It's the best machine I've used so far. I'm looking to invest in a better one, but currently it's run very well for me. At this point in the video, I had used my 23 curved mag to add in all the dark underneath of the bottom of the bomb, all the black shading to then filter later into the gray of the side of the bomb. And at this point I've switched to my 15 round mag to add in all the small details around the fittings about to go into the tail fins afterwards. I find that this one's really good for all the smaller details. I probably could have gone a bit smaller to get even closer to it, but this one's worked just fine for me. Now at this point, I'm using my 15 round mag with a bit of a gray wash to go in and add in smaller shades, like lighter shades to certain areas, like underneath of the tail fin, right behind it, where the light would still be hitting it, but still be a bit shadowed from the fin itself. And also using it to fix one of the mistakes I made in it, where I had a bit of a dip in my line going along the seam of the side of the bomb, but using some shade to kind of turn that into just a dent in the side of the bomb. Now I've swapped back to my 23 curved mag to start trying to add in the shade and the texture to the bulk of the bomb. Starting at the bottom, I've already added some shade to the tip of the bomb with my 15 round mag, but decided that I needed to swap to my 23 to add in for the bulk of the area. Just starting with very light shading going throughout it and trying to build it up as I go along. After getting the shading and everything done on the bomb, I've rinsed out my 23 curved mag, and now I've dipped into my blue to add to the background of the tattoo. And I actually did mess up a little bit on this part, and trying to go slow and make sure it's in the right places, I didn't notice that I started filling in one of the legs or like limbs, whatever you want to call them, of the Vault-Tec logo of uh, the design, which is supposed to be entirely yellow, but I've accidentally added a bit of blue to it. But I still think it turned out to be a decent design in the end. At this point, I'm finishing up the blue in the background, and I think it turned out very well, like in terms of how it ties everything together overall, adding into the Vault-Tec colors itself, and mixing with the yellow that I am starting to apply with my 23 curved mag, and it just really brings the tattoo together, I believe, makes it pop a bit more, contrasting the yellow with the blue and the black of the bomb itself, but then also coming together for the cohesive Vault-Tec colors. I'm starting to finish up the Vault-Tec logo itself. I actually ended up running out of space for recording, so I didn't get to fully finish out all of the limbs of the logo in video, and I don't know if you can tell at this point, but I still think it turned out well. One thing that I'm still trying to figure out with for fake skins, like the one I'm currently using is a real skin, I believe. It's either, yeah, I believe it's a real skin or true skin. And the only problem I have with tattooing on fake skins is that the colors when wiping like to mix together, which I know that they don't really do on like actual human skin when tattooing, but I still think it turned out pretty well, and I would say if you've enjoyed the video, then you should like and subscribe. I'm sorry if I sounded a bit rambly. It is my first time trying to make a video of this type, but if you want to see more, I'll make more. So, I'll leave you guys to finish up the video, and I'll see you next time.